There was once a boy called James. James was a nice and smart boy. He was a great company to be with as he could make anyone laugh and things were never boring. He was also good in his studies. He was greatly loved by his parents as he was both obedient and hardworking. But as James grew older, his life started to change. The once shiny, likable boy became dull and dull as he got older. He would spend most of his time doing meaningless activities like watching TV, sharing funny memes on Facebook, and playing video games. His grades also dropped down, and along with them, his self esteem. His friends started to see him as more of a buffoon, and he wasn't able to relate to them as he did when they were younger. By the time he was 18, James' life had become a desert of misery, abandonment, and failure. He felt like he had lost all grip over everything. No grip over his career, no grip over his personal relationships and social life, no grip over his finances, no grip whatsoever. He fell into a deep cycle of depression and started taking drugs, which only worsened his condition. Let's take a deeper look into James' life to see what exactly happened. But before that, consider subscribing and ticking the bell icon for more videos like this. When we look closely into James' life, we come to see that James' demise came mainly from his inability to adapt. Because adaptation is a necessity for not only evolution but also for personal growth and success. When you're not adapting or growing, things keep getting harder and harder until you reach a point where you lose your self confidence and start believing that you cannot get them. Now, the question is, why does not growing makes things difficult? And the answer is that because life keeps getting difficult and difficult after each and every step, just like a video game. Let's face it, life is an endless list of challenges and goals to accomplish, and happiness is kind of sandwiched between those challenges. This means that you experience happiness only when you overcome a challenge. That's the ultimate truth of happiness. But an even uncomfortable truth is that our minds are wired in a way that we oftentimes become afraid to take on those challenges. Our fears stop us. Maybe we experienced some form of failure in the past. So, what can you do? The answer is facing your fears enough times so that the ghost fades away. Or put simply, the fear goes away. That is how you reach the next level. If you're a guy who's afraid of approaching girls, then your only option is to approach them and talk to them. After doing it enough times, you will develop a tolerance to the fear. I often talk about being rational in my videos, and sure, it is a skill that must be developed, but sometimes irrationality can do things for us that being rational will never do. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes you have to nurture your inner narcissist, especially in times when you're having trouble with your self confidence. You have to believe in yourself, like you can do whatever it is that you want to do. As long as you're willing to put in great effort and learn as much as you can definitely do whatever you want to do. Most of the times, such high self belief, despite being delusional, can help you achieve what you want. You can call it a self fulfilling prophecy. Too many options paralyze us. Having so many options in any aspect makes it hard for us to make a firm decision and stand by it. In this day and age, we are bombarded with options and options and options and options. And so our ability to commit to something for the long run is non existent. Our attention spans are lowest than they've ever been. Well, the most unhealthy side effect of this thing is that we never face our fears and challenges. Because in our mind, there's always an alternative. We see too many other options, which are, of course, nothing but different challenges of a different nature. The truth is that no matter how many options you may have, every single one of them will involve some form of challenge. No matter what career or business you choose, you'll face challenges. No matter whom you date, you'll face challenges. But your mind will never truly understand that. The only solution is to consciously eliminate all the other options and commit to the one that seems best for you, despite any form of challenge. Are you the person who always try to avoid negative emotions? If yes, you might want to rethink that. Sometimes it is crucial for us to accept negative emotions in order to experience growth, progress, and success. For example, if you want to gain more muscle, you must add more weight to your workout exercises. Adding more weight means that it is going to be a lot difficult and exhausting. But if you want leaner muscles, you'd have to overload progressively. That's basically how life in general works. You cannot shy away from all unpleasant emotions, no matter how hard you try. So, it is better to choose the right difficulties instead of the wrong ones. Thank you for watching this video. Did you find it valuable so far? If you did, check out my other videos on success, influence, and self esteem. And don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in any of these topics. I wish you all the best.